Hey guys, it's Isaac. Welcome back to more Let's Play Secret of Mana. In the last episode, well, we fought, an asshole of a tiger. Dear goodness, he was annoying. So, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna continue through this gold tower and make it to the top. After this episode, though, I'll say it right now, and I'll say it at the end of the episode as well. I am gonna have to do some grinding. It's just the simple fact that we're going to be getting our next level of magics here, which that coupled with the fact that we haven't been getting any other magics and we've got a bunch of new ones. Let's be honest, let's look at what we've got. I mean, it's no joke that we're going to get a new element here. That puts us to 5 elements in total, and the highest ones being at level 4. Which, unfortunately for me, means I'm going to have to grind them out again. But for you guys means nothing. I just figured, you know, this is one of those points where you should know that pretty soon you're going to have to start grinding again. Not to mention the fact that I'm going to need a lot of money soon, since we're getting pretty close actually to the end of the game. I mean, we've got 1 or 2 more places to go to, but for all intents and purposes, we are, for the majority of done the game. You might remember this boss. It's the Minotaur! Same strategy as before, we're just gonna cast lightning on him again and again and again. There's really no need to do anything else, and he has some very nasty spells he can use on you. For example, he just killed my girl. He also can, he has a throwdown ability, essentially, which will knock your character unconscious. On top of that, when he gets low in health, he has level 8 Earth Slide that he'll use, which does hurt a lot. So, I mean, as much as I'd love to just show you guys what this guy can do, he will kill you. Like I said, Earth Slides. Now, for whatever reason, the lower health you are, the more damage it does. So you're going to want to heal up, because, as you can see, if he decides to start chain casting it, we're in trouble. At this point in time, you can either use one of your fairy walnuts, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is just be a complete dick and start casting magic drop, which apparently will not work. Okay, how much health? Fine, I'll use a nut. Blast him with lightning. Come on, hit him with lightning. Or I might not have to. There you go. He's dead. Good lord, these two are the most annoying bosses. At least, not the most, but right on the list there. For the sake of, you can't deal damage to them that well. It's so irritating. Anyways, with that done, we've gotten the Bow's Orb. And now we get to go up another level. We get a new element too, like I said. It was obvious. We got the one and we only got half when one character could use it. Let's get the other one so the other character can use it. Lumina's powers. They're limited to only the girl. However, she has Lightsaber, which is amazingly awesome, Lucid Beam, a light elemental attack, and Lucid Barrier, which is essentially a magic and defense and magic defense increase. So it's really good to have. This is why I was saying you're going to want to level up the skills. Anyways, now that we've gotten the element that we wanted here, we're going to actually leave the tower and head back to see if Sage Jock is there. I mean, they said he was in the City of Gold, but he wasn't. Now, before I leave, though, I actually do want to go get some items, and I want to rest up. Like, I just want to restock my standard gear here. We're not going to worry about upgrades to our weapons and armor for a little while, seeing as how we only have 15,000 GP. There's no point in talking about them when we won't have enough money for them, seeing as how many upgrades we're going to have to get to our weapons soon. Just remember, stock up on these items because there's no reason you should ever not have the max amount at this point in the game. The last thing you need to do is be in a dungeon and can't revive a character, and all of a sudden you enter a boss battle, and now that because you're down a character, you couldn't use your offensive magics or your healing magics, and now you're screwed. So anyways, we're gonna go to Watts, seeing as how we've got a bunch of orbs. First weapons on the docket are gonna be obviously the weapons that we're using. After that, you can take your choice. I don't particularly like the javelin, and I like the whip more than anything else, so let's just see if I can... Yes, I can actually. I'm going to switch the main character to the bow. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep those two on the gear that they're using. And let's head back to Sage Jock. Actually, seeing as how I already know what's going to happen, I'll just tell everyone, you guys here, to save us some time. What he's going to do is he'll tell us to go to the Moon Temple, actually, which is right here. It's this nice little dark area that we were at before. If you went here earlier, I don't believe this guy was actually here to help you. So you were kind of out of luck. This is Karen's Ferry. Next stop, Moon Palace. So, yes, for the most part at this point in the game, I'm going to keep the girl and the sprite with the specific weapons they have. They're just going to do the most damage, and unless I decide to play it from a different perspective as a ranged perspective, then it's not going to be much different. We have a new enemy here. He has a magic absorb spell, which I do not like. Apparently one of our weapons has a chance to turn enemies unconscious. Now there's more of them here if you want to fight them. As you can see on either side, there's not much here. Now, I'm not sure how you're supposed to know this, but I just go to the top left first. As you can see, we'll go around and around and around. So there's actually, it's a repeating area, but there is an orb hidden somewhere around here. I don't remember the exact location of it. But yes, having your characters with these better weapons when you're trying to get your weapon skill up is great. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but well, if I have to, I'll pause the game and find it. Pretty much just hidden around here somewhere. I can't remember how I found it. Here we are. And you actually need to have Lumina before you come here, since that's what the orb takes. But seeing as how I lost all it because I got a magic stolen, let's just refill up her gauge. Come on, cast Lucid Beam on both of them. Game. That's me. Is there a boss here? I don't recall there being one. Nope, but we get our next element. Luna, the Moon Spirit. Now, Luna's powers are for both characters, and well, we get another orb first, so that means we have access to level 7 magics now. This is why I was saying about the grinding. I mean, we now have Luna. Luna for the girl is the best. You have the Moon Saber, which will drain health and give it to you. Lunar Boost and Moon Energy. Now, I don't end up really using them, but they're a lot better than the Sprite, which are MP Drain, which doesn't really ever have a chance to do much. Lunar Magic, which is essentially a random effect, and Magic Absorb. So, yeah. However, once again, we have 7 elements now. That's a pretty high number of elements. I like that. Now, if I do, what I'll do though, because of the fact that obviously just trying to say, oh, here's where this is kind of stupid for the orb, I will take a look later for the next episode to make sure to give you guys the info on how exactly you're supposed to know where it is. However, let's see, can I call Flammy from here? No, I cannot. Guess I'm going to have to take the Karens back. And for whatever reason on this screen they won't let you do it either. So we're gonna fly now. And I'm not heading back to Sage Jock just yet, because there's something that you could do from when you started picking, when you were able to, the first time you got Flammy, that I just chose not to do yet. If you remember, Kakara was actually looking for a Sea Hare's tail before, but could never get one. There's actually a place that we can go to get it now. Let's see if I can remember where it is. Maybe if I can pull up the map. Yes, you can use start to pull up the map like this, and then if you hit L or R, it brings up the map even larger. So this is the world map. Let's show what we're looking for here. Ah, that's what we're looking for. The island to the south. Let's go. The southwest of Kakara. This is going to be what we're just traveling over right now is going to be our next location, just not yet. Alright. Yes, we're close actually. We want to just go over here. Here we are. Ask what's this little island? Well, it's exactly what we're looking for. I'm not making it here. There's nothing on this blasted isle except these sea hare tails. You want one? Yes, we do. We got the sea hare's tail. Now, I mean, there isn't. I'll show you exactly why I've waited until now. It's not like it's really that big of an issue, but it's still kind of fun. I mean, plus you get to be the good guy too. Don't be sad anymore. I've got a sea hare's tail. Hurrah! And the place goes back to normal. And we get the good music again. Yes, this is our prize, the Moogle Belt. It's basically like what we get before the Midge Mallet. It's an item that can turn us from or into a Moogle at any time. I'll just give it a quick show. And, I mean, it's great for getting out of Moogle, but seeing as how Moogle is temporary at best, there's not much point to it. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Secret of Mana, I'm going to have grounded out a crap ton of levels. I'm going to be back waiting for you guys at Sage Jock, and I'll see you there. This is Iza, signing out. See you next time.